Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornyx, an old pyromancer, a crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Ha! Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornyx of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine. Oh, most foolish. This old crow has a little knowledge of his own, you know. No sense in spelling it out. I will not rush you. You will return once you are enlightened. We are, after all, both undead, and both prisoners in our own ways. Well, hello. That was certainly quick. Well, hello. You certainly took your time. Are you any more enlightened on this occasion? What are you doing? Cease this foolishness. Little bird, what's to be gained? Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you, but first you'll need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn yourself with it. Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you. Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil? To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox, that would be the most expedient way to make progress. If this were the Great Swamp, and you had the luxury of time, we could have trained you the hard way. If you seek pyromancy tomes, take this sage advice. The lands of the lords converge upon Lothric. The home of pyromancies drifts comparatively close as well. At least, that is what pyromancers of the Great Swamp believe. The place is called Izalith. Oh, how I wish to behold a primal pyromancy. Well, these are old tales. No one knows where the truth begins or ends. Ah, you found a tome in the catacombs. This spell is akin to chaos. It may even serve as a link to Izalith, home of pyromancies. Heed my words, unkindled one. Fear the fire. The home of pyromancy, Izalith, was scorched by the very fire it created. Undoubtedly, it was a flame of chaos, tangled by a witch's hand. But who's to say that this bonfire's flame is any different? Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer. Well. I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil. Ah, what have we here? A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant! I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancies known only to old Master Salaman. Ah, what have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith. The last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all. But I regret to say I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies are for witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing. If only I were a woman. I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this. Why? What's the matter? Stop this at once. Fine, I see how it is. When a pupil strays from the path, the master must intrude. Prepare yourself, hatchling. Behold the pyromancy of an old crow. I can't complain. This old reverie had to end. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Oh, the eternal folly of youth. Spare the rod and spoil the child.